Hi everybody. Well, it could be a very short live today. Been very hot here and I haven't really been sleeping very well. So anyways, here we go. And it'll be interesting just to see if anybody does come in here. And of course I do have a link if somebody would like to come up here, but I'll send that through Messenger or something like that. So yeah, we'll see who we get, and I'm probably not really expecting anybody to tell you the truth, but we shall see. And yeah, got cup of black coffee here because I'm out of milk, and this is the last coffee I got. So probably won't be a long one at all. And I'm late as well today. 30 minutes late. I had a few technical difficulties. I had to restart this device just to get it to go. So hopefully we're all working here now, and hopefully we get somebody coming on. But we'll see what happens. And current temperature, well, it did cool down probably about 4 or 5 a.m. The current temperature is 75 again. It got down to about 65. They're saying a top of 86 today, but I think it might get hotter than that. Yesterday they were speaking about the same, and it ended up being 90 odd. So I don't have much hope of it staying a coolish temperature, and well, 86 is too much anyways. So I sort of think we're going to have a lot of bad weather. But anyways, I do have a link here if anybody would like to come on and join the live here. So it will be very interesting just to see if we do get anybody coming here to say hello, and anybody even coming here to join the chat today, I think. So we shall see what we have. And of course, those of you who are on my messenger or on my Instagram can message me there, and we'll just see who does come on. Yeah, just waiting to see if anybody's going to come on here, and it's not really looking like it at the moment. So yeah, we may just run in the background and wait until somebody comes on, but yeah, not much hope. But then it's probably half my fault, as I did set this live only a day ago, and I probably should have given a bit more notice. So yeah, we'll just see what we get and who we get if anybody does come up. And yeah, just seeing if I can sign into this thing. And yeah, it looks like it's going to let me sign into this. So we'll see who we get, and if anybody does come on, I should really share this out onto Facebook. Oh, Hugo Hope said, hi there, thanks for coming in. I wondered if anybody was going to come in. It's sort of half my fault because I started 30 minutes late because I had technical issues. So just started 30 minutes late and only set this up a day ago. So I'm not really got that much hope of many people coming in. But anyways, it has been rather hot here too. So I sort of think, will it be a very long live stream? Unless we get a lot of people coming in, and hopefully we get a few people wanting to join the panel, which would make my job a lot easier. And the way the weather's been, I just haven't been sleeping very well at all. So I'm just totally over all this hot weather. And totally over summer. It's not my favourite time of year anyway. And then, you know, the way the sun is here, you sort of get sunburned within about 10 or 15 minutes of getting out in the sun. So it's not very pleasant. And I know some people sort of further north have had even much, much, much worse weather. Yeah, I've heard you've had a lot of cold weather, and I see everybody's snowy shots. I think, oh, so beautiful. Really so beautiful, and think, oh yeah, all the fun that everybody's having with all the snow as well, as long as you've got plenty of you know, firewood if you use that, or heat, just sort of all good. But anyways, I'm just sort of here waiting for anybody who wants to come in, and if anybody wants to join the panel, we do. I do have a link. Oh yes, all good, Lisa. Great to see you. Great to see you, Lisa, and thanks for coming on. Yeah, I haven't sort of been getting much sleep here. The nights have been very hot and very hot in this room. Oh, you're most welcome, Lisa. I do have another account and a spare device, so if anybody needs watch hours, I run playlists for, you know, whoever needs watch hours on the other device and that other account. And I've helped out quite a few people with that, so I don't mind doing that. And I have unlimited internet now, meaning that there's no limit before they start choking it down. I always had unlimited internet, well, for quite a long time, but unlimited internet now at maximum speed. So, you know, before, once I went over 500 gigabytes, I'd choked the speed down. Oh, all good, Lisa. All good. Yeah, well, I've got through your whole playlist of everything, so I think it ran for nearly 2 days. You know, a couple of breaks here and there where, you know, the internet sort of stopped for some reason, or I ran the battery out on my other device. I just had it running like sort of at the other end of the room with the sound turned on low, and then I'd just check every so often, and you know, whatever video I saw, like when I went over just to check if it was still running, I'd put a thumbs up and a comment, Oh, it's no problem, Lisa. Because I've got a couple of spare devices, so I could just put the other device sort of in the corner of the room somewhere and just have it on low sound, and it could just run. So it didn't bother me at all, if you know what I mean. I've sort of done this for quite a while and done it for other people. You know, like when Peggy and Andy need watch hours of Page Family Homestead, I'll go and run their playlist. Or I know Robert wanted some hours. I think he probably wants hours again. So you know, I just sort of run whoever needs some hours, and you know, just have it running like in a corner of a room. Oh yes, oh that's cool. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. Yeah, I'm currently running. I should have a look on the thing. What my hours are. They're probably all good. I mean, my big thing is I need views and followers. I mean, I've just opened the analytics page here. I don't know if you can, probably can't see that, but like this is the analytics page. I'll just hold it up and see if it does show. YouTube probably doesn't really like us showing this. But like monthly hours aren't too bad. I mean, my monthly hours, watch time hours for the last 28 days, and this is monthly, 899.7, so 899.7. And yeah, my monthly watch hours generally they're running from, you know, seven to about 900. 700 to about 900, 950. So you know, the watch hours aren't too bad, and you know, that'll keep me well above the you know, the threshold for you know, 4,000 in a year. It's probably running, you know, realistically, it's probably running at about 8,000 or 9,000 watch hours a year at the moment. So if everybody keeps doing as they're doing, it's really, really, you know, all good for me. Oh, wow, that's great. Oh, Joker, hi there, Joker. Great to see you. Yeah, well, my total views aren't really that high. People who come on here generally stay, you know, watch my things for a good amount. Um, you know, like my normal videos get over 50% view. Oh, great, Lisa. Yeah, it'd be great to see you. You could carry me through because I just, you know, pretty, you know, the sleep I've had. Oh, Moon over Miami. Hi there. Great to see you. Great to see you. Oh, yes. Well, I'm definitely going to, you know, when you get close to getting like your monetized target, I'll definitely run your hours up, Booger. I'll definitely do that for you. Oh yes, the Bacon. Hi there, great to see you. I don't know your channel, so great to meet you. You probably changed your channel name because I know I've got a few people who change their channel name sometimes, and next thing I'll be watching a video from them with a new name. Yeah, they changed their name. But yeah, definitely. Let us know when you need the hours, Hugo, and there'll be quite a team of people on it. I'm sure. Running your playlist, and I have a spare device to do that. Seems to be something I sort of collect phones. Like I'm running this from my main phone. I just found it runs better. Oh yes, the same name I've had so far, not changing it, even though some people. I think it's a brilliant name. Oh yes, Hugo. I'm just thinking, could you have me on Instagram, don't you? Could you send me a message when that's coming up, or if you've got a link for that, and I'll put that in community tab. I will, put that in community tab, and hopefully we get a few people. Well, it's definitely an interesting name. If I had my computer here to do stuff, I'd actually link your links up here. Bacon, yes. I definitely would link your channel up here and link everybody else up here too for shout outs. I'm using my phone to run this. My computer's sort of about pooched. It's not. It doesn't really run StreamYard that well. It will run it, but it's sort of with a lot of errors. But it's too old and slow, so it seems to run a lot better from my computer. I'll just get this link out to Lisa. I mean, if you wanted to come up here too as well, Hugo, you could certainly do so. I'll send this link to Lisa on her Instagram. That's the StreamYard link that I've just sent out. Saying, I'm sure I've got you here on my Instagram, Hugo Homestead. I should get both of your names too instead of addressing you by Hugo Homestead as well. And I'm pretty blur on names at times. I don't always remember names that well, so you've sort of got to accept my apologies on that. I'm just seeing if I can find you. I'm sure I do have you on Instagram. Oh yes, Homestead Hugo. Yes, definitely I do have you here. I'll send you a message. But yeah, if you can get that upcoming post to me on Instagram, and I can get that onto my community tab. I'll just drop you you don't have to come up if you don't want to come up. I'll just drop you the StreamYard link if you ever do want to come up for this time. I don't sort of put them publicly that much anymore because oh yes, you go by CB. All good. All good. But yeah, I'll just drop you the link anyway. If you want to come up, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But we can't sort of put this link up too much publicly because there's been a lot of issues with you know, trash accounts wanting to come up and cause some problems on people's lives. So and you know, the trash bots and that have just been relentless lately on live streams. I'm sort of amazed they haven't sort of popped up here yet. Definitely amazed they haven't popped up here yet. I'm sure they'll be here during this chat, as I didn't sort of lock it down to followers only. You know, it sort of cuts out some new followers that I'd like to have when I do cut it down to follower only, but it sort of does give the mods and everybody a bit of a rest from all the trash that keeps jumping up. So yeah, it's sort of a bit of a problem. And of course, got Yogi Hollow Farms cup here. I do have stickers on Teespring as well as other merchandise, but I've sort of got to do something to have some stickers here that I can just mail out to everybody. You know, it does to send stickers through Teespring. It does cost rather a fortune to do it per sticker. So, and of course, I'd love to get more stickers out to everybody. And you know, if I could have a stack of stickers here, and then you know, if it only cost me like a couple of dollars to send them out, you know, around the world, it would be fine. There's definitely a lot more stickers I'd like to get out. You know, I hear people speak of sticker mule, but is there a sticker mule here that could do that? I don't know. Or is there somebody in the States who would happily send them out for me is another thing. As you know, you know, there's one or two in the UK I'd like to send out, but most of the stickers I'd be sending out would be going around the States and Canada. So I'm just sort of thinking about that because I'd love to get some stickers out, and you know, I want to get stickers out to everybody who sent me stickers. So I've sort of got to think of how to do that. Maybe somebody here has got some ideas. Or maybe, you know, maybe somebody's got maybe somebody who's watching here has got a small business, a small printing business or their own printer for stickers or whatever who'd like to do it. And, you know, I just throw them a few dollars, the cost of doing that. And, you know, the cost of getting them out, I don't know. If anybody's got any input or ideas on that, I'd sort of love to hear it. You know, somebody who's in the States or Canada that has a small printing business that would like to get some stickers, would like to do that or something like that. It'd be worth you know, looking at as well. Because I definitely do want to get stickers out to a lot of people. And, you know, doing it through Teespring would just cost me an absolute fortune, unfortunately. Should see if that computer's working, but I'll show you what I mean by having spare devices. I'll just go and grab the other device and show you. Yeah, coffee without milk. Lovely. But you know, like a spare device that I've got just running. No SIM card in that device. So it's just used. It's just used running off a hotspot. And yeah, that one actually came from the phone company when I changed my plan. Yeah, a guy that makes patches. Yeah, that's interesting. You know, patches are something maybe I could think of in future as well, although I don't sort of do as much outdoor stuff as I'd like. Oh, I see, CB, you're trying to figure out how to come up, laughing at yourself trying to figure it out, and then yeah, boyfriend starts using power tools, yeah, so that probably blew that idea out of the water, yeah. Hmm. Power tools will do it every time. Also things like weed whackers and chainsaws and blowers and all sorts of things like that, which the neighbours sort of often like to use early on a Saturday or a Sunday morning when I'm wanting to go live. Oh dear, you finally got the nerve to come up on stream and he's drilling loudly, yeah. Does he know you're going to come up on stream, or is it just a random sort of? He's decided to drill because that's what he wants to do, and didn't realise that you're wanting to come up. It would be great if you could come up, but loud power tool noises mightn't be the best. Well, this is giving me the caffeine I need, but it's not tasting very good. I've definitely got to get some milk and some coffee tomorrow. Oh, yes, all done. Sounds good, Lisa. Oh, you're so lucky that Ryan can do that for you. Yeah, because you can't reach it. Yeah, I can understand that. I've got to get one of those little massage machines. My shoulder for the last 2 months has been absolutely getting to me. It's like I don't know if there's something like a sciatica nerve like you have in your back and your shoulder. I don't know, but there's often a dull ache. But when I lift it in certain positions or try and do something in certain positions, then it really grabs. And I know why that is, because I go shopping and I fill up a pull cart with a lot of heavy groceries and then dragging it back home. I'm sure that's sort of done damage. I wish I had enough. I wish I had enough cash here to buy a car, and that would be so much easier. I do have a driver's license. I can drive, but I just can't afford a car here or the cost of gasoline. Oh yes, he says what? I was laughing. He said, "Oh yes, thank you so much, Hugo, for getting rid of that trash bot. Yeah, there's a lot of them lately. Yeah, feel free to just give them a whack behind the ear with your wrench." Oh, yes. Do you want me to send you the link again? I'll just check. Oh, yeah, that link that's still there on Insta should be okay. I'll just send it again anyways. I'll just open this up back here again because a small screen like that, and I've got my phone set up, I can't sort of see what's happening there. I've sort of got to go up to, I'll grab a mirror and I'll show you what I've got set up. Might be the easiest. But, you know, when I used to do it with the computer, it'd be forever freezing and hanging up. So it seems to work better from, you know, my main phone. But, of course, it's a very small screen to work with. So I probably need a tablet. But, you know, that's what we got. I don't know if you can see. Oh, Hugo Homestead, great to see you here. I'll just click on you. Oh,
I finally figured it out. Can you hear me?
yep.
Yay!
Yep. All good. And I just got to click it that it gives a better view.
No more power tools, please.
Oh, yes. All good, though. Been really great to see you.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you as well.
It's so funny that you talk about it being so hot and it's so cold here.
Yeah, and I sort of really envy you because I sort of I get by better in the cooler weather. You know, if
Yeah,
it's cold, I can always put another sweater on or another
that's true.
another layer. But
That's true.
I can only sort of go so far down or less layers here when it's hot. So
Yeah. You got such a cute setup where you get to sit by the pond. That's so nice. By the
yeah,
by the creek. Yeah.
yeah, that creek is nice. It's actually been the saviour for us, I think, with everything that's gone on the last 2 years. Just having that to sit
Yeah.
beside has really been the saviour and kept us sane.
Yeah.
I'm sort of the older I get, the more and more over towns and cities I'm getting.
Yeah.
So, you know, to see something that's not just more houses and pavement and sidewalks and all of that is
Right. There's people,
really nice.
noise from other people. Yeah, I get it. I just moved
Yeah,
to the country. So still haven't sold my house yet in the city. I still have a few more things to move out of my house in the city, but I did just move to the country. So, and that's why there's drilling in, I don't even know what all we're doing over there, but we're doing all kinds of construction type things.
yeah,
I appreciate the help, but
yeah,
no, you can't hammer. He's holding up the hammer and asking me if he can hammer.
yeah.
No, you can't hammer right now. Take it outside or something. It's really
Yeah.
cold outside. So I've been doing painting and you name it, flooring and
Yeah,
everything, plumbing. And so it's a lot when you have a new house. I knew that when I got it, that I was going to do a lot of different things to it. So, and I have animals. I just have chickens and rabbits so far.
yeah,
So, and I'll be putting in a garden. So I'm excited about that. So
yeah.
what do you grow?
I don't grow much here, I'm afraid. I wish I was somewhere where I could. This is a rental, and we could sort of, you know, get moved on.
Yeah,
So there's not things that I'm growing, but I'd love to have my own place again.
yeah. You missed the creek, though.
Yeah, but there's other creeks, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'd love. Well, I mean, my dream is to move to the States, and if I could, live somewhere, a wooded block or something.
Come
In
on
the
over.
in the northern US, that has snow and the like. It's always a plenty of ponds and plenty of creeks and whatnot.
Yes. 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 Absolutely. My baby. You say hi? This is one of my dogs.
Oh yes,
My
awesome.
old girl. Yeah, this is my old girl. She's gonna be 16. The cold's kind of rough on her, so she's kind of she's a little clingy.
Yeah.
But
Oh, nice.
she's always with me. I work. I just retired. Um, and I worked as a occupational therapist, which is like physical therapy,
Yeah.
physiotherapy. Yeah, and she worked with me, so she's used to being with me all day long. And when I was working, she would her job was supposed to be to follow me around, and she did things with patients and things, but she was supposed to watch me, not me watch her. And
Yeah.
that way I could just do my job and do my thing, and I didn't have to, always be, worried about where she was. And now I retired when I bought the house in December, and now she follows me. She's still
Oh,
following me, and I'm trying to understand that. I know that she's doing it because, that was her job and that's what she did. But now I don't want her to follow me all the
yeah.
time.
Well, Modern Navy. Hi there. Great to see you. Yeah, that's
Hello.
interesting. So, you
Oh
guess.
no, I went away.
Oh yeah, I can still see you here. Yep. So I guess what you could say, she was like a what do they call it? A service dog of some type, therapy dog. Oh, hello, CB. You still there with us, or you've Yeah, I think you might have frozen. Yeah, hopefully you can get back up and running again. I'll just wait until you come back into the chat room. Yeah, it's funny how that happens sometimes with StreamYard and the internet. I think sometimes if the internet's a bit slow or it sort of cuts out for some reason, it can sort of freeze things up. I've had that happen here too. But it was really great to see you, and if you come back up, it'd be great to see if you can come back up. And of course, it'd be great if Lisa could come up as well. Once she's got her dressings changed, she might be able to come up for a minute or two. And of course, it'd be wonderful to see whoever else could come up. I might have to plug this power bank in too. I missed a message here. I've just got to put my glasses on. Oh yes, Mike's Home Fishing was having an issue last night with StreamYard. Country internet, yeah, I could understand that. I could understand that. Well, sometimes city internet's not much better than country internet. I can give you the tip there. Well, internet already all over can be sort of funny at times. I just see one of those trash bots here. I just hid that one. If you see them, you can hide them from the channel even. You know, not just delete what they put, but just hide them from the channel. It's all good. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I don't sort of have time to report them, so I really appreciate anybody who reports them. Not that it probably does much because there's so many of them. They just pop up with another name. I don't know how they get away with making so many of them. You know, I would have thought like their IP address would be tagged or what have you. I'll just plug in my power bank here and I hope I can get things to charge up. We're at this main device is down to 70%. You know, running a hotspot and all of that, plus filming and running StreamYard, it sort of eats into the power. Oh, that's great, the Modern Native, yeah. Well, you know, it's good to hear that it does help to report. Hopefully it gets rid of them. And it looks like we've got CB back here, so we'll get her up.
Don't hammer. He took that opportunity to start hammering. And I told him, nope, no more hammering, you're done.
Oh, yes.
God love him. He's trying to make nesting boxes for the chickens.
Yeah. Oh, James, the Modern Native. Yes, I did see all your info and it was really very, very interesting and informative. Yes, on Lisa's live stream.
Hopefully Lisa could come up here.
Yeah, she may once she's finished doing a couple of things. It just depends how busy she is. I did drop the link to Lisa, so you know, if she wants to come up, she can, but just depends what she's
right. She's busy. I mean, she's got a lot. She does a lot.
And you know, plus with Ryan having had the issue with the dragon and then Lisa's injury as well, it's sort of awesome, Lisa. It'd be great to see you come up. But yeah, that was very, very interesting information. I'd love you to come up, the Modern Native. I don't think I have you on Instagram, but I did drop the link to Lisa, so Lisa could probably drop you the link, James, because of course you've got lots and lots and lots of information and it's all very informative, so you know, you'd be welcome to come up. Sapphire Diamonds Pearls, hi there, great to see you.
Hello.
I think we might have Lisa, so we'll just bring her up.
Yay.
Hi. I'm trying to get my ring light.
It's a bit hard when you're doing it from a small screen to try and bring you up. I need a tablet, really. My computer's so old and slow that it just freezes all the time, so I'm just better off running it from my phone. I don't know if you can see my device that I got running it from.
That's better.
In the mirror.
Nope, no, it's not. I cut my face off.
CB, are you sitting there with a chicken?
No. No, he's trying to make nesting boxes in the background, though. It was my suggestion. It's so cold out that I said, you know what? We're replacing the floor anyway. So go ahead and, you know, bring the sawhorses in here and, you know, do some of this inside. And he said, but it'll make a big mess. I said, who cares? We're doing everything. So we're redoing everything.
Yeah,
so on my suggestion, he brought the stuff inside, and then I just
What's your Facebook? Maybe you could follow me on Facebook, and I could get you up. I have a group on Facebook.
Are you talking to me or
I don't know if
Lisa?
I can share that out.
Mine's just Hugo Homestead.
Are you on Facebook too?
I was looking for, yeah, I couldn't find myself last night, so I don't know. I might have did something because I was messing around with the privacy settings, so I may have done something that I'm not up there now, that I'm not visible. But I do have a Facebook.
Hey, Sapphire, Diamonds, Pearls, and Modern Native. I only have a Facebook business page, and it doesn't seem to operate well because it's just a pain in the neck. I'll be honest with you, because it just keeps linking to the personal account, and that's not what I want.
Yeah,
Because
no.
of the line of work that I used to be
I'm
in.
just
So,
thinking,
I found it last night and liked it.
oh,
Yeah.
cool, thank you.
Yeah, but
I
then
just
again, I
don't
was
message.
messing around and took myself off, I think.
I just post there. That's really all I do, and I have it for local stuff. But other than that, I really use Instagram more. I just find it to be a more user-friendly platform for me.
Yeah.
But if I put it like a group or something, or like a page, it keeps putting it in my husband's name.
Yeah, and you don't want to, right. You don't want to connect things. I don't know why Google tries to put it all under one. You know, it might be a security thing, but I wish they didn't. You don't want your personal stuff all connected. Yeah.
And some of it is an issue because I used to be well, when I was working, I was a mental health and addiction counselor, and I have to be cautious because it's an ethical issue.
Absolutely.
And safety. So
absolutely.
Yeah, I've just put my personal Facebook account up
This
in
is
the.
Lucy. She's being real clingy. It's cold. She's
yes,
she's gonna be 16. She's 15.
She's wanting mum cuddles. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sort of blame her for that.
Yeah, she can't see very well anymore, and at least I don't know if you caught it. I was telling her that I just retired in December, and when I bought the house, and I used to work with. This is Lucy. Say hi, Luce. Hi. I used to work with her, and she was with me all day, every day at work. And she was supposed to follow me and watch what I do. So she was constantly focused on me, and when I would need her to do something, she would do it. And then, she would just chill if I was doing something with a patient. That way I could do what I had to do, and she didn't get in the way. But now she wants to she thinks she still at work, so she wants to follow me, and so she's stepping in paint and, and getting under my feet. But I try to understand because it's her job. That's what she's still, and she's old. You can't teach an old dog new tricks, I guess I'd say.
Yeah, that's awesome. The place is coming along really nice there.
Oh, thank you. I'm working so hard. There's so much.
I know you are.
There's so much. And
but now I'm confused because you said in one video that you were going to sell it.
No, my other house I'm selling. My house in the city I'm selling. Yeah.
Okay. I was like, wait a minute. I thought she was living here fixing it up. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm staying. But yeah, my house in the city, I am still working on that one to get it ready to sell. Still I got most of the painting done. I got a floor there's a finished basement, and I want to redo one of the floors down there. A couple more things. I got a couple more things to still move out of there. So, and got the chicken run. Hopefully, if the weather permits, I'm gonna get the chicken run probably tomorrow. Maybe if the weather permits. So, what's the weather like?
You and I are cold. It's a good day. I was gonna say you and I are in colder weather, and
I
Ariella's over there
know.
sweating.
Isn't that strange? I love it
But yeah,
though.
it was 36 earlier. It's 35 now. So I mean that feels like a heat wave to us because the humidity is
We got a lot of wind.
60%. Yeah,
Yeah.
60% is the humidity. So
Wow.
it's not that bone chilling cold,
Well,
you
it's
know?
at its high now. It's at 27. So, hey, we're at 27.
Just got you, James, here on Facebook. So all good. If you send me a message through Facebook Messenger, I can drop you the link and we can get you coming up.
I don't know what that is in Celsius to be able, I don't know the conversions, but in Fahrenheit, it's 27.
Yeah.
Do you do Celsius, Ariel?
Well, I mostly do Fahrenheit because all my viewers do Fahrenheit, so I do Fahrenheit. I could translate it to Celsius for you.
I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, when I first got to my new house, my oven was set to that. So I had to I know. You gotta love Google because you can Google anything trying to reset my
Yeah.
oven.
I was going to say, it's like, she said, I can convert it for you. And I was like, yeah, we all can. We just got to go to Google. But when
I
Google's
know.
down,
What did we
done.
do before Google? How did we exist before that? It's like I don't know how I existed before I had GPS either.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Do you remember having maps in the car and you'd have one person in the passenger seat with a map and trying to fold out this great big map and the other person's trying to drive and you're trying to figure it out? Yeah. Now
I still
you
have
just
one.
listen and
Yeah.
you still have
Oh,
I
yeah,
do.
no,
I do. I keep an extra map
Yes.
just in case. Yeah.
I still have one, and I'll tell you why. It was from my experience in North Carolina because you would use the GPS, and it was when we were house hunting, and you would put the address in there. And I think one house, it was like 6 times. We went to 6 different locations and never saw the house
Oh,
because roads had been changed and all that stuff, and it wasn't updated. So we just stick
yeah.
to the maps sometimes because it just
You
changes
get out
all
on
the
those
time.
country roads and like my road is not really listed. You can try Googling it and it doesn't come up. It comes up, and it does. It comes up as a different road. So I like that though.
Yeah.
I really like that part
Yeah.
that you can't find me. I just got a P.O. box. I'm so excited. I need to put it on my page. I know I'm legit. I got a P.O. box.
Let me know. Send me a message
something.
on Instagram. Send me a message on Instagram. I'll send you a sticker.
That's
Yeah.
interesting. Sapphire, diamonds, pearls. Yeah.
57 or so in Nevada.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I definitely need a PO box as well.
And
I
that's
used
dry.
I used to about a year back. I had my actual address on there, and so many people saying, "Oh, you should get rid of that," with all the stalkers and whatnot. So I took it down.
Yeah.
Definitely do need a PO box.
Yeah. It's unfortunate, but it's a reality.
Well, the challenge with the PO box, and I'm finding is I had another channel wanted to send me something, and they tried to send it FedEx to my PO box, and it ended up being shipped back to Denmark.
Oh,
Wow.
And I just won this morning. I won a giveaway. I am so excited too. I just have to say it was 4 Patriots.
Yeah.
So it's like it's all this food. Grandma Prepper. I don't know if you know her.
Mm-hmm.
She's awesome. So it was 4 Patriots, food, like dehydrated food, 7-day survival or 72-hour survival kit.
Nice.
Flashlight, disinfectant for your phone, battery plug, like all this cool stuff I wouldn't spend the money on.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I sent her my PO box, and then I said, ooh, I better give you I sent her my address. Because I felt comfortable doing it, but I just figured, oh gosh, I didn't want her to have problems because part of it was coming from 4 Patriots themselves. The other part is coming from her. So you don't know how they're going to send it.
Right. Right. Hey, do me a favor. Will you go get my charger? My phone charger?
Ariella, are you getting mail from the U.S. at present?
Get the
Yeah.
portable charger.
Yeah, once it gets through, I do get it. No, I've got some stickers from Lisa lately. That was about Christmas time. It's just the mail's very delayed, but it does get through. But even mail from here is very delayed from this country with everything that's going on. So it's not that they're stopping stuff from coming into the country. It's just that the supply chain is interesting.
I asked because I was talking to Daz, and I have something to send to Daz, and I knew that I sent you something and it made it there, but I found something online that at my post office, they're rural, they don't know any better. It's true. But the thing is I have something to send to Daz, and I keep reading that Australia is not taking packages, and that's what people are telling me. And he said, no, that's not the case. I don't want to get into a case where I spend all that money to ship it and it gets sent back, you know.
Right.
Yeah, the only thing you need to watch out is what customs won't let in, and things such as nail polish and that sort of thing won't be let in because they say it's a fire danger or that sort of thing. So if you go to send something, it's best just to ask at the post office as you're sending it, or will customs allow this into Australia? And they can be a bit funny on some food things as well, but like if it's packaged food or not banned goods, I think there's no problem. You've just got to declare what it is.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. It was just, weird because I know that when we sent you the mug that you won, it took so long to get there, but thankfully it made it in one piece. But I know the stickers were making it. I was worried about packages if something had changed.
Yeah, I think it's just to do with the transport issues and supply chain issues and that sort of thing. Makes things very slow, but they're getting through.
Yeah. I know Daz was teasing me. He wanted some of our pork.
Yeah.
We raised, and I said, I was joking with him. I said, well, I wonder how much that would cost. And he goes, what are you kidding? It wouldn't even make it in the country because of customs.
Yeah, they wouldn't let that in due to customs. Exactly. Fresh food or something like that. No, it wouldn't make it in. But something like cookies or packaged goods like that. As long as they're declared and they're properly sealed up. Canned goods, as in commercial canned goods. I don't know how you go with home cooked goods and the like. I wouldn't try home cooked or homemade goods. I think it's sort of got to be like commercially packaged goods and that sort of thing.
Gotcha. So like no canned goods, yeah. Makes sense.
It'd be hard if it was some kind of food because you don't know how delayed it would get.
Well, that's the thing too, and you don't sort of know, how much things sort of get knocked around in transit as well.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like we've got James here wanting to come up. I don't sort of bear with me. I'll get you up. Oh, he's gone. I'm using my phone, so I don't always see everything in the basement. So try again.
I knocked it down. I don't have a very good setup.
Well, I can see you now, so we'll
Don't touch anything.
we'll get him up as well.
Hi.
Hi, great to meet you.
There you go. You're muted. There you go.
Okay, well, we got you up. I don't think I can hear you at the moment.
We can see you. Can you hear us and all? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's muted.
No, he's not muted. I love the lights in the background, though.
I know.
Yeah. Ariella, can you try dropping him down and bringing him back up?
Yeah, I'll just try that. We'll just see what happens. Oh, he's just dropped
disconnected
down
himself.
himself. So I'll just see if he comes back up and we can try again.
What, baby? What you need?
Yeah, maybe he's having a few technology issues as well.
So.
Internet can be a bit like that here as well.
Come here. Bring your ugly face over here.
I have relied on a mobile internet connection, so I never went with the fibre here. I found the mobile was a lot better.
Come here. Oh, you're not the camera. Come here. There's my other one.
Okay, look like he's back here, so we'll just see if we can get him up and
That's all three of us.
There he is.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, got you now.
Okay, there we go.
Hi.
I tried to do it once, and then she didn't realize I was there, so I sent her a message, and when I brought it back up again, it had two different pages, so I had to clear them both and then redo it.
Oh, makes sense.
Yeah. So, like I was saying, you know, I was happy that we connected last night. That was awesome. And I actually have a few people who follow me from Australia, and I've always wanted to go there. So that's awesome.
It looks just gorgeous over there. That's one of the places that are on my bucket list.
Mine too. I want to take the hot air balloon ride over the Big Red Rock.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, that's so far from here, the Big Red Rock. It's got to be well over 1,000 miles from where I am. Maybe 2,000 miles. It's a long way from where I am, but I'm right down the bottom of the mainland.
Okay.
Where are you, James?
Upstate New York in the Adirondacks.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Oh, lovely.
I was born in Queens, New York, but then we used to go to the Adirondacks all the time, but we lived in Dutchess County.
Where do you want to sit?
Not near as far as you were, but usually
Sorry,
the people from the Adirondacks laughed when I said upstate New York in Dutchess County.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It was like Mary Monarch last night, who's like, all I picture is wall-to-wall people. And I'm like, you're thinking of 10% of the state. You're forgetting that there's 90% of it left.
Yeah. Exactly.
There's memes all the time about when I say I'm from New York, people think this, and it shows the city. But really, the rest of the state. Those aren't New York State people. That's New York City people.
Right. And if you're from New York City, don't you say New York City?
Yep.
Wouldn't they say New York City, not just New York? Yeah.
Yeah. Most of the time,
usually
they'll say New York State if they're from anything other than the city.
Gotcha.
Yep. Very true. Very true. And a lot of people, even though I was Queens, they considered New York City was Manhattan.
Yeah. because she was like, I don't picture New York with woods. And I'm like, I'm in the middle of thousands of acres of woods. My closest store is 10 miles.
Yeah.
Yep. That's not an actual store.
Yeah.
It's a gas station.
Can you hear my wife?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. She's cooking on a wood stove right now, having some soup.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
You can show them if you want.
Yeah,
Hi, y'all.
you're all dark.
I'm dark.
Hello.
It's dark.
Christmas lights for lighting doesn't throw much light.
I think I'm going to do that in my shed because I don't have electric out to it. So I got some solar Christmas lights. So it's not going to give all that much light, but it'll be something.
It's dark as hell.
So it's better than running extension cords all the way out to the shed.
It's what we're running off of. We're living in an extension off of our neighbor's cabin,
Okay.
giving me a colorful halo.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Oh yeah, it's Christmas lights everywhere.
I love it.
It actually
Yeah,
looks pretty cool. I like it.
This looks really cool.
I have to rerun everything because they're still pretty much like hanging around from where I got them off the Christmas tree. I've got to string them back up so they look better. And I lost 2 lines of the icicle lights.
It does look very Hygge. Hygge is very much about the little twinkly lights, the fairy lights, the little tiny ones. Yeah, it's a lot about the lights, candlelight. Hygge is an actual concept. It's not like my name or anything. It's a concept of a cozy, calm, laid back, real simple life.
So
Kinda
where's
like
that word originate from?
a real simple life. I'm in Indiana.
I meant where's the word originate from?
Oh, well, the Dutch claim it.
They like to
We
claim
don't really know, but they a couple different regions claim that they invented it. It's an invented word.
Mm.
Kind of got popular in like 2016, 2017, and then with the lockdown and everything, everybody wanted to, do the whole, relaxation, cozy home, that sort of thing. So it got super popular during, the last couple of years.
Yep.
See, lockdown happened and I went camping.
Yeah, you said lockdown.
I know
There
the
was a
name.
lockdown.
Yeah, I know the name or the word Hygge from Dutch. Yeah.
Do you? You've heard it before? I'm good. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
glad.
I've heard it before. I actually speak Indonesian, which does have a lot of roots in
Interesting.
Dutch.
Interesting. Okay.
I
I
lived
was
a
actually
long
going to ask you.
I'm
I was
glad
gonna
to hear
ask you,
somebody's
Arielle,
heard of it.
Jakarta, Indonesia, so yeah.
Well, people have a hard time pronouncing it, because it's not spelled at all like it sounds.
I wanted to
So,
call it Higgy.
Higgy, yeah, I know. I go by whatever.
I wanted to say
You.
Hygge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But then you corrected me and I got it. So
it's all good. Yeah.
Arielle,
Well,
I was
Hi,
curious.
Ariella.
Football chant. Hey,
I don't know if Ariella saw these.
look, isn't that cool?
Oh yes, I'm just waiting for this. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's from Naz, right? I remember seeing that in one of your lives or one of your videos, Lisa. Yeah, I don't actually have any Australian flags. I don't see myself or consider myself Australian, actually.
I
Other
know.
countries
I
don't
know.
think
This
they're
is from
as cool as
Anita.
we are.
Yeah,
We're into the flag a lot.
my actual
This was from
father
Anita.
was American.
That's cool.
Yep.
So, Ariella, I was curious. Do you actually have Viking ancestry?
Yeah, I do have what you call it, my heritage DNA. And the biggest chunk of my DNA is actually Scandinavian and centered on pretty much Norway, northern Sweden, Finland, that sort of area.
Oh,
Okay.
it's awesome.
So, you know, the
Cool.
Viking comes from my DNA.
It's
There's
interesting.
probably some pretty interesting history there if you go back a couple generations and you go back to the Vikings. That's neat.
Yeah.
That's
But,
really cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was an adoptee, so, and I knew absolutely nothing. And the people who I grew up with were, well, not very nice and very, very different to what I was, and looked nothing like me, of course. And I ran away from them and went to Indonesia at 16 and a half.
I think I could probably.
Because I've had a good friend that I've met through Pen Pal through a Pen Pal program that the elementary school had. So they were always saying, "Oh, come to us, come to us." So, you know, once my adoptress left my male adopter, I did.
Gotcha.
And I lived in Jakarta, so I always say that I grew up in Indonesia. I lived in Jakarta, you know, for something like about 18 years.
Not use this as a dish.
The last place now to stay in Indonesian 18 years.
Hot ball.
Interesting.
Wow.
Then after moving from Indonesia, I lived in Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia for about 9 months. And then I went to Thailand and lived a long, long, long time in Thailand. And in Thailand, I taught language, some cooking, but mostly taught language. I did also teach some language in Indonesia and in Malaysia. And I came here to Australia about 5 or 6 years ago, and it's been a real struggle ever since I came here. And really my biggest regret to come here, it's certainly not the friendly country it was back in the 80s and 90s.
Wow.
If you listen to Gabriel Iglesias, he talks about how Australia is very much a not politically correct. They tell you how it is, and a lot of them, it's not bullying because everybody does it.
Live in Australia.
Yep.
Yeah, we would definitely fit in.
You'll say?
Yeah, it's certainly not the country anymore of like Crocodile Dundee or all of that sort of thing.
That's actually one of my nicknames. My fan club calls me Dundee.
I'm related to Steve Irwin.
First time they saw me, I had the hat. I had my cowboy hat on. I had the big old knife on my side. I was paddling the canoe down the creek, and they're like, "Look at that, it's Dundee." And I was like, "This is a knife."
You call that a knife? This is a knife. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, this is a knife, or I can't even say it properly. Yeah, there's a few of them popping up on live these days. The trash bots. I just saw in the chat here from Grey Wolf Outdoors. Yeah, there's a few of those.
Yeah, she got the bot, but unfortunately it'll still show up in the chat for you guys.
And David May, I am actually Mohawk. I'm Mohawk, Huron, Blackfoot, and Cherokee, and I'm from upstate New York.
Cool.
Where the Mohawk origin?
And I am in the southern Black Hills of South Dakota.
And I was totally unprepared. I can't see the chat.
They want to know where you are.
Who?
And you, TB.
Oh, where I am? Indiana, middle of United States. Yeah, right here.
Hey.
I'm right here.
My wife's name is actually Dakota, and she's from the Lakota tribe. So you're actually in the area that her
Mhm.
ancestors.
Oh, neat.
Yep.
Awesome.
Absolutely. That's awesome.
Oh, a big hi here to David May.
And Grey Wolf Outdoors.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm missing things on chats at times because I've got it running here through YouTube with the sound muted because there's no way I can see what it's saying up on the screen of the device with StreamYard.
Gotta
And
really
David,
multitask when you do this. I'm gonna have to learn to do all the multitasking.
and David May, my ancestors came from the St. Regis reservation.
Cool.
It's really cool.
Yeah, they lived in the valley where I'm at. It's called the Great Secondog Lake, and it was originally a valley where there was villages and towns and native villages, and they moved everybody out to flood the valley to help with area flooding farther down south.
Wow.
I've heard of them doing that, and then the divers love it because they're, when they flood one of the towns like that, when they deliberately do it.
There's a lot of artifacts left. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I actually want to go magnet fishing, and I hope I can get some of the metal artifacts. Maybe something my ancestors actually used.
Yeah, that would be so cool. I want to go magnet fishing. I've never been magnet fishing.
I'd like to try that too. It looks really cool and really fun.
I haven't had much luck with it yet, but right now my magnet is under an inch of ice on my porch, so I got to wait till spring.
Gotcha there.
Yeah, I'd find some interesting stuff down the creek down there, I'm sure.
Oh, I
probably a
bet.
lot of-
With the flowing water, I bet there's some interesting stuff that, could have,
Yeah.
you don't know.
I've got to get some fishing gear and a fishing license and see what I can catch down there because there's definitely fish. If you see my video, I've got two setting up underwater cam where I set up one of these phones underwater, and then I've got fish cam that actually shows what I've got there, or what I saw.
That was a cool video.
Yeah, it was interesting what I saw.
I like the bird video.
Oh yes, the bird video. I had about 3 days of footage of that. I basically had this old phone, my old phone set up with a very large SD card and just plugged into the charger constantly, and it just ran for 3 days. So that editing, it took me about a good week and a half to get through all the footage to edit that. Because I just had so much footage to get through, and I had sort of other projects that I was trying to get up onto my channel as well at the same time. So that was a lot of work. And
How big was the SD card?
I had about 4 hours down in the creek of the phone actually set up in the creek.
And David, no, I haven't had the chance to visit any of the reservations yet. I really want to. And Lisa, if it's all right with Ariel, can you drop my link for David?
Yeah, no problem.
Please feel free to drop the links. Yeah, that's all good.
I'm
Awesome.
curious, Ariella, how large? What size was the SD card you used for the birds?
I've got a half a terabyte is a 560 SD card that I use.
Wow, that's big.
And I need to get
Have that.
a 1 terabyte SD card as well. I want to get one of those because as you can imagine, I'm always filming stuff and playing around with files and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
The phone that I use, well, I have 2 phones that I use to film with. I'd like to get one of those DJI Osmo action cams that costs and the economic situations like here. So I'm using a Samsung Note 20, which I'm actually running everything from. And that's a 12 gigabyte RAM, more than my computer's got. And then I have this S8 Plus that I use as camera B.
Okay, gotcha. Gotcha.
My computer's Windows 8. It's that old and slow. It's hopeless to edit with. So I actually use my phone to edit to create the RAM. To give the grunt. Has all the RAM, and I just screencast it doing. The what do they call it? The Samsung thingy, where you can just screencast it onto your computer or your TV or your big screen.
Yeah, I want to do that eventually. My TVs are sitting here. They're not even hooked up yet. I haven't missed TV. I have not at all. I've been busy and, doing YouTube and doing, streaming different movies and things. And I don't even know if I'll go back to TV.
I haven't got my TV plugged in. This is the TV antenna here.
Yeah.
I have a 55-inch TV, and that just streams from YouTube and the odd movie or the odd Tubi, or sometimes on somebody else's Netflix, just to watch the odd thing on there. But otherwise, it's all the time on YouTube.
Yep. Me
So,
too.
I'm not a real big fan of shorts because, they're up and they're gone, and you try and watch them on a large screen TV, and they sort of
okay.
ridiculous on a large screen TV, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I sort of
They're just telling me to get longer videos. I didn't think about it that way.
Yeah, I set my videos up for what I watch. I watch, stuff that I can sit back and relax and like to watch stuff in 4K and that sort of thing, because I watch on a large device.
So you'd probably like my relaxation and sleep playlist. It's the rivers and the fires and.
Oh yeah, I'd love that. I must bring that one up. And just looking here, has somebody? Oh yes, we've got Jody Hollows has viewed your channel, so I'm just going to give you a follow there and just oh yes, the bench is calming and plain. I'll just save a few of those under my watch later list, and I'll catch up with those a bit later, and just to make sure things stick, because I wasn't following you. Well, I sort of didn't know your channel, but I'm now following you there now. So
Who, me?
Yeah.
And Mr. Grey Wolf, so I'll give you a follow there, Grey Wolf.
Sorry, I was helping the wife make some garlic bread.
Well, I have to get going because you can see it. Well, it looks brighter than it is. Well, here,
Yep.
wherever it is. I have to get feeding animals before it gets dark because it makes it a lot harder. I'd rather do it now before it's dark,
Yep.
like modern native.
All
Yes.
good.
Agreed.
Thanks
because I
very
have
much,
to-
Jason.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for everything. And I will share the stream out. Hopefully you'll get some more people. I should have thought of that earlier. I apologize.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, we sort of don't put the StreamYard up here publicly anymore because there've been some interesting people wanting to come up into it, and there was one guy one time, he even showed his face. This is a couple of months back when I did used to put the StreamYard on publicly. He even showed his face in the basement, so yeah, you can come up. I don't know you, but you can come up. But as soon as he was up, he was wanting to show a picture or something. So, I nixed that pretty quick. But I don't sort of put the link up publicly now because of that. And it's sort of sad that these idiots are sort of, doing that and ruining people's channels by doing that. But it's sadly what it is these days.
Sorry.
Yep.
Sorry.
Excuse the Jesus part.
I've been
We
trying.
didn't hear it until you told us.
No, I just cursed hard, so I don't know how her channel is, so my bad.
I didn't hear it. So,
Yeah, we didn't even hear it till you told us.
yeah.
He's an honest man.
Oh, sorry. Flashing you dog here.
All right, guys. Well, it was good chatting with y'all. Have a great day. I'll leave this running, and I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
thanks,
take care of my
Lisa.
animals. Thank
Go
you.
feed them
Bye.
critters.
I
I
subscribe.
will. Thank you.
Bye.
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 Subscribe to all.
Arielle, you got to remove me from the stream, I think.
All right.
You can hit X for leave.
Oh,
You can't
yeah.
leave?
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, yep,
Oh,
you're
okay.
fine.
So my dinner's almost done, but I was wondering if anybody had any YouTube questions or anything like that. It's originally why I popped up. Plus, just talk with y'all.
Yeah, I mean, I do have a long intro and long videos, but I sort of chapter things up. I don't know if people sort of catch that. I sort of think, yeah, sometimes people are a bit impatient and time and poor and that sort of thing. So I always have things chaptered up now, just so those that are time poor can sort of skip ahead and. Or even sometimes somebody wants to see something again and they can skip back. What's your thoughts on chaptering things up if you do like to do long videos? Because I sort of set things up for like people who watch it on large devices, large screens, such as TVs and that sort of thing.
How focused are you on monetization?
I am monetized.
Oh, okay.
Yay.
So it's not that much of a concern for you, but for me, I don't do chapters because it will reduce my watch time. It will reduce my watch hours. I'm trying to get people to stick through it. I don't have an intro because I do my intro is, hey, everybody, it's the Modern Native. I say it every time. That's my intro, and my exit is my exit phrase. Get out there, be a native, and go beast. None of them are separate clips because I do one shot, one films, one takes. So that's how I do things differently. But get a shot of this guy for a second.
Yeah, I guess the big thing is things different for monetized channels than non-monetized channels. We can sort of do things more as we like, I guess.
Yeah, I do anyway.
Yeah,
And I'm not monetized.
my watch
I'm trying to
time.
get there.
Yeah, my watch time with the analytics, I average currently about 800 to 900, or sometimes even 1,000 hours every 28 days.
Wow. How long did it take you to get monetized originally?
I sat at just over 1,000 before I got my hours for about 12 months.
So how long have you been doing YouTube then?
This is my 4th year.
Wow. So it took you a year to get your first 1,000?
Hey? It took me a year to get my first 1,000.
And then a year after that to get your 4,000 watch hours.
Yeah, and I've been monetized now about 6 or 7 months.
Not to get too
Ariel,
personal,
I'm
I'm
going to
just
go
curious.
too
How's
because
your...
these guys are bugging me to go out. She keeps telling me she's got to go out. So, but it was good seeing you.
Yeah,
So I'm
thank you.
gonna go.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you. So not to get too personal, but I'm curious, like what does the YouTube income look like for you with the 1,000 hours a week like that? Or 1,000 hours over 28 days?
It's running currently, I get a payout. Sometimes I'll get one every month, but so far it's been every other month. So sometimes it'll be, month. There's a threshold before they pay you. And then sometimes it's every other month. I'm trying to think what it's. Yeah, I sort of can't really say, but I could show you through Facebook. I probably can't really say on here if you know what I mean, James. How YouTube sort of is about that sort of thing.
They don't have anything against that. They won't harm you for, sharing your income. That's actually some videos people make. They share their income to show how much people make on YouTube. So, but I mean, we can talk on Facebook about that. I was just curious.
Yeah, we got Daz here. Hi there, Daz. If you ever want to come up, Daz, you can hit me up on Instagram or the like. I do have the link there. I don't sort of put the link here publicly. But yeah, the threshold here before they pay you is $100.
I was thinking that.
And it's the local currency,
$100.
So a bit less than $100 US. And of course they do take the taxes out from what's his name? I can't say his name on here. Mandated that people earning money in the US must pay the tax, on YouTube and the like. So that comes out too.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew about the requirements, and they don't really say it about the threshold on the YouTube guidelines, but I was just curious, like, how your experience was with that.
Yeah.
Because I've only been doing this since June 8th of last year, and my method is I'm trying to stay video positive for every day. I'm trying to have a video or more videos than days on YouTube. So I'm at 227 days and 226 videos. So I need to make a couple of videos to get back positive.
Yeah, just be careful doing that you don't sort of burn yourself out. Is the only thing, because once you've sort of done that for a while, you can sort of pretty much suffer burnout.
Well, see, my burnout isn't YouTube related; it's life related. I've been, I live a rough life with the fact that I'm pretty much off grid and I do everything the hard way, more or less. So I've just been dealing with a lot of bodily pain. Like I had frostbite, frost nip. It was near frostbite a couple of weeks ago on my foot because I fell in the creek while I was doing a water run, collecting water buckets. And
tell them why your foot got wet.
Oh yeah, because I stomped at the ice and I wasn't being smart about it, and I lost my balance and my foot went into the creek. Whatever. I did a video on it. I was honest. But
Daz, just to answer your question, the tax that I've got to pay on it's not excessive, so don't worry about that. Beyond prepping, hi there, Kelly. Great to see you.
EMF sensitive? Well, what are you talking about beyond prepping? EMF.
What does it mean?
I'm trying to remember.
Is that like electromagnetic or something?
Yeah, when I think of EMF, I think of electromagnetic field, but
yeah. Oh yes, that's what she means. Yeah, sensitive to electricity. Yeah.
No. We live in an off-grid cabin that doesn't have power ran to it, so we have the extension cord from the neighbor who is in the adjoining cabin to power our Christmas lights and our TV and stuff like that. We have electricity. It's not the problem. I'm actually going to be setting up a hydro turbine on the hill because I have a 60-foot drop on the hill behind me, so it's perfectly positioned for me to have 2 water tanks with a tube and a hydro turbine to have constant power. I just need the materials, the hydro turbine, and getting that set up. That's spring and summer project.
That's interesting. I'm trying to think, what's his name? An English guy I watch when he's doing something with hydro. And I follow his channel. I can't even think of it now. I should bring up his link. I might even search him up. Really interesting guy.
I'm into the alternative energies and stuff like that. Like I'm going to be setting up a biogas digester so that way I can have gas fuel.
Yeah. Oh, this is him, Chris Harbour, Natural Building.
I think I actually watch him.
Yeah, I follow him. I'll just link up his address, his channel, because I'm sure others are interested.
And I always research. Yes, I know you're dying. I'm plugging you in right this minute. There we go.
Yeah, I'll just link up his address in chat because I'm sure others would be interested in what he's doing.
I'll have to go back in and look at the chat and grab the links that I'm missing.
Yeah, I love off-grid stuff and I love log cabins and that sort of thing. And I'm so overseas, as you could imagine, after the last, couple of years.
Come on.
So, yeah, I've just dropped Chris's link here if anybody's interested in hydro and off-grid and, a lot of alternative building, I guess you could say.
That's awesome. I'll grab him when I hop off of here and get back into the chat. What do you think was the biggest thing that helped you get monetized? Because you actually did it pretty fast compared to most people. There's a lot of people it takes like 3 or 4 years before they can even get there.
Live streaming is a big part of it. And I've sort of, I did a lot of live streaming before I got monetized, and I've just decided just to continue on with my lives. And realistically, live streaming to my channel is probably as much of a focus or even often more of a focus than what my traditional videos are. I might get 2 videos up a week if I'm lucky. Sometimes it's only 1, but I'll go live at least 2 times, oftentimes 3 times a week.
I only just got into the live streams. I was really focused on my searchable content, maximizing my SEO and making sure that, I could reach people. And one thing I do differently than you is actually most of my subscribers, like my new subscribers that I don't connect either through a live stream or through sharing my content to social medias, is my shorts. I actually get a lot of subscribers from shorts because they run across me on their shorts feed and they have that real quick click to subscribe to me, or some people even hit it accidentally and run across me later and they're like, oh, I didn't even know I was subscribed.
Yeah, for me, I found shorts to be a waste of time. I've sort of probably only done 5 or 6 of them. I think I've got two shorts that had over 600 views, so I just haven't bothered. But then I don't really enjoy watching shorts as well, so I'll only sort of make a short if it's sort of got an express job, like to advertise a long video or something like that. So I guess you could say my channel, I sort of have a different focus, and I'm sort of more focused on, people who want to watch, as far as videos go, people who want to watch on large screens and watch when they're relaxing, because that's when I do most of my watching of YouTube. And generally, the only YouTube content that I run on one of these devices is if I'm watching shorts, which is always a channel who I follow. I'll never open the shorts dashboard or anything like that. It's only like if somebody I know has got a short that I'll actually watch a short, or to go into live streams where it's easier just to chat.
Yeah. And Beyond Flipping asked, did you use anything special or just your phone? I don't know if that was to you or me, but I do everything on my phone. I don't have any other device or equipment.
Yeah, I too do everything on my phone. Well, phones at the moment, but
Yeah, phones plural. Same with me.
yeah, having high end phones is sort of, I think, the secret. Whether you're into Apple or whether you're into Samsung, you want to have as higher end as what you can afford and what you can sort of have. Because obviously, you know, the higher end ones have got better cameras and better, you know, RAM and software and goodness knows what. But I'd
See,
love.
I have a Stylo 4. My front facing camera is really good. My selfie camera is actually a little messed up because my screen protector is not lined up perfectly, so it actually goes through the camera lens.
Yeah.
That's why this isn't like the best looking. This isn't the best looking view, but my front facing is much better. And my channel, it's not like heavily focused. It is, but it's not. I do everything pretty much. Well, you can pretty much relate anything to the outdoors if you do stuff outdoors. So it's like that's pretty much the focus of my channel. So I do outdoor shorts. I do wild rants in the woods where I just talk about stuff that bug me or things that I think about. Plus, I do my outdoor survival, bushcraft, native skills, cabin life. But I also do my YouTube advice where I offer people my advice on my experience and my research because I have hundreds of hours of research into how to do YouTube. And that was before I even started.
Yeah, that's interesting. I'd love to get. I want to get an action cam. Is the next thing I'd really like to get. You know, one of those DJI Osmo. So, what I've heard of DJI, I'm really impressed, and it doesn't seem to be quite as pricey as GoPro, and features just as good, or oftentimes even better. So, I'd love to get one of those.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get I'm planning on getting a lot of equipment because I want to have like almost a constant live stream of the creek for people. That would be kind of cool, just having a constant just building live that's just always on. So I have that ASMR side of things, and then having my short form content, my standard content, and my personal live streams where I'm communicating with people. What I would do probably with the creek live stream would probably actually, that's where people could go and socialize, share their stream, share their channels, and to be able to interact with each other just on chat without having to worry about what's going on with the video.
Yeah.
But my dinner is done. I appreciate connecting with you and actually having you let me pop up on here and let me speak my piece and offer my advice. And thank you for your insights on your channel and your journey to monetization. I'm hoping to get there soon. I'm almost at 900. Really trying to get there because I'm hoping eventually it'll start paying for my phone at the very least.
Yeah, well, it does pay. At least it does pay my data at the moment. My data now, I have unlimited mobile data, unlimited speed, unlimited data, and you're looking at a bill of about 115, 120 bucks per month for that.
Oh, geez, mine's only 50.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive here in comparison to what you pay over there, and I don't have the cable internet because that's not very reliable here in this country. It's run by the government, so or the system's set up by the government, so that sort of explains enough on how that works.
So thank you for letting me hang out. I'm going to be in the chat, but I don't eat on camera. So
yeah, great.
I've been messing up to learn not to eat in front of people.
Yeah. Oh yes, Daz was just saying he's got the DJI Osmo and it's fantastic. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good reviews about that, but then all of DJI's gear is really, really brilliant.
Alrighty, bye.
Oh yes, David, that's interesting. I'll just Laurie wants to come up. I'll just send the link out on Laurie's Instagram as well. If you don't want to come up, Laurie, that's fine. If somebody you know wants to come up. We did have Lisa up earlier of Yogi Hollow as well. We had CB of Hooga Homestead up earlier. We've just had James up. I'll just drop the link to you, Laurie, if you do want to come up. If you don't, that's fine. That's not what I wanted to. I just dropped the Chris Harbour building link up. Laurie will be thinking, oh, Arielle has gone around the bend. Yeah, you'll be laughing at that. But anyways, all good, Daz. All good, no problem. It was great to see you. Really great to see you here, and thanks so much for dropping by. I'm going to have a break in a minute and a cool drink and whatnot. And it's warming up, but we'll be running here for a little while yet by the look of things. And I don't know who's got a live coming up today. I'm not sure if Laurie's got a usual live coming up later, or maybe you can tell us, Laurie, if you have. And current temperature here, it's warming up. It's 84 degrees. So I might even have a bit of a break and a bit of a stretch myself. I've sat here for the last nearly 2 hours without getting up for a drink or a stretch or anything. So probably done pretty well. I did start 30 minutes later than what I intended. I had a couple of technology issues, and I wonder if it was my internet really playing up. That's why I couldn't get on. But yeah, I'll just have a bit of a stretch. I'll just pause the camera, but I'll be still here and go and grab a drink and whatnot. But still here, of course. Oh, yes, you're back down here in chat, James. All good. Oh, I better put this camera back on. Ciggy break. I just don't show ciggy breaks on camera, but I know others do, and don't worry about it. So yeah, David, how's your weather in Quebec? Have you had the icy blast like everybody else, or not so much? And yeah, now just getting back to see what I've missed here on the chat, and of course on this it moves a bit different to what's on StreamYard, but I can't sort of see what's on StreamYard due to a small screen. And yeah, just seeing if I missed anything here on Messenger. Doesn't look like it. James, I'll send a screenshot of just to answer your question through to your Messenger. That might be the easiest. And I see here Lisa shared my video, so a big thank you to Lisa for that. I really appreciate that, and hopefully we can get a few others wanting to come up. We've got somebody here in the basement. I think it might be Laurie, so we'll bring you up, Laurie.
Hello, hello.
Hi there, Laurie.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm okay, thanks. Nearly melting here. It's 84, 85 degrees here now, and
Oh my God.
I haven't been sleeping well because, of course, it gets rather hot in this room, and then it takes for ages for it to cool out, and I can't open things right up at night like I'd like to, because otherwise I get bugged out.
Oh yeah. That's never good.
But that's what it is.
Yeah, it's cold here. It's not zero. It's not freezing. So I can't stay on for long because I got a ton going on today, but
yeah,
I do have to stop long enough to fold my laundry. So I pop in to say hi while I do that.
Yeah, thanks. Do you have your live later today or not?
Do I have my what?
Live.
No, I canceled it.
Oh, you cancelled it this week. Yeah, I didn't see an alert, and I was wondering if you did or not, and I thought, well,
Yeah,
if you did, we'd definitely shout you out.
I put a post on my community page that I canceled it. So, but yeah, those don't always show up, and I know I certainly don't go through everybody's channel every day to check their community posts to see if they've.
Yeah, community posts often be like a day or two behind. I'll see the alert for that on your community post like later today or tomorrow or something.
I'm reading David's comment about a new brand of delicious potato chips on the reserve. I love potato chips. That's like one thing I can't have in the house is potato chips because
they don't last.
They don't last, and nobody else gets any. I just pig them all down.
Yeah, I can imagine. They're good though, aren't they?
I try to not buy any. Bye, David. Oh, you know what? David might have been the guy who left that really rude comment on my video. Remember I mentioned that?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know if it was or not, but the name rings a bell. Hi, Beyond Prepping. I
I
won't
must
report
get back
that
to
because
the
it's rather rude, but
yeah. I must get back to the chat here. I'm trying to do something on here and it's not wanting to go. I'm trying to get a screenshot here for James and it's not sort of working for me. Crazy how that goes sometimes. Technology.
so how has your week been?
Yeah. One of those weeks.
Oh,
There's a lot of those here, I'm afraid. But anyways.
any of your lockdown measures getting any better?
Well, officially not in lockdown, but let's just say things are pretty crazy here.
Are they?
And, you know, it's pretty much a two-tier society here now, but we can't sort of speak too much of that on here.
Yeah, no, I understand. I understand. We have you been paying attention to what's going on in Canada right now?
I have seen a bit, and yeah, it's
Big
interesting.
convoy headed to Ottawa
Hmm.
of truckers because of the newest
Yep, thing, yes.
thing that's gone into
Yeah.
as of I think last week or the week before, but they're going to protest. They've already started. They started today from BC in this convoy, and oh my gosh, they've got a lot of people who are involved in this. It's really cool to see.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good to see. Beyond
Yeah, me too, Color Drop. Definitely praying for Australia.
Yep. Thank you, the colour drop. Thank you for that. Kelly, I better get you the link if you want to come up on Instagram.
Yeah, that's a good thing, David, because, yeah, you being a chip addict and me being a chip addict, that would not be pleasant. I try to never have them in the house. But occasionally I break down and order them thinking I'll have some willpower this time. I never do.
Oh, yeah, I can't find your thing here in chat at the moment, Kelly, beyond prepping. So if you just drop me a message and I'll send you the link in reply.
Restaurants and gyms are still closed.
Everything's buried here on my Instagram messages, so just bear with me. And if you drop me
they're
that.
open here now, restaurants and gyms and stuff like that. But you can't go if you haven't. If you don't like to take experimental drugs, you don't get to go out to dinner.
Yes, it's like that here.
Yeah, so basically for me, they're closed. Everything's closed, but that's okay because I love my home. And yeah, hoping I don't have to leave here anytime soon.
I've just dropped you the link here, Kelly, so yeah, we can get you up. So I'll just watch out to see when you come into the basement, and I better see what messages I've missed here.
Yeah, I'm in Canada too, David, but I think I might be on the opposite coast than you are. I'm out off the west coast.
Yeah, I'll remind everybody, if you haven't already, please do smash that thumb up. That helps my channel out no end, and hopefully YouTube with lots of those, we sort of get a few more people or a few more things shared out. Oh yes, Kelly, it's fine to come up. I've just dropped you the link, so once I see you in the basement, I'll bring you up.
like it never ends,
Hmm.
mind you.
It's like that, isn't it, Laurie? Yes. It's always something to do.
There is always something to do. I'm trying to get better at doing it and not just hanging out and chatting all day in lives, because nothing's getting done around here.
Yeah, there's so many lives these days, and everybody you want to catch up with. So yeah, I know how that is.
Yeah, I could sit on lives 24/7 if I wanted to with somebody or another, I'm sure.
Well, I do spend a lot of time on YouTube just trying to get around everybody, and it is, a pretty big job, but that's
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah, well, I have you running right now on 3 devices, because I
Oh,
have you
cool.
on. I was watching you when I was out in the kitchen, and I had you on the computer so I could pop in and say hi, and then I had you on the TV, so I could hear you in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And then my laundry bell rang, and I thought, well, I'll run, fold my laundry and pop in and say hi.
Yeah, thanks, Laurie. That's much appreciated.
Oh, absolutely.
So yeah, I just got this analytics page across to James because he was interested in what that is. So that should be a bit of interest for him. I've heard, well, James was saying that I care about whether you share that or not, but I've heard from others that YouTube doesn't really like that sort of thing being shared. So I don't know. So I don't sort of share it through YouTube just in case. I won't let you enter. Oh, it must be internet playing up or something like that. Oh, I think we might have you now. We'll just bring you up.
Hello.
Hi there,
Yeah, I'm trying to practice my lives. This is probably like my 4th time trying to practice in maybe like 5 days.
Nice.
I'm doing a surprise pop-up.
Yeah, when I first went live, I wish people were doing StreamYard. It would have been a great way to practice, but I just bit the bullet and did it.
Yeah.
I've been doing lives now. I think I did my first live Christmas, or just around Christmas in 2020.
Oh, wow.
So a bit over a year of doing lives. And I really sort of, got into doing a lot of lives because I end up getting a lot more view time and views and all that out of lives than what I do out of my normal videos. So lives will continue being a big part of my channel, 2 or 3 times a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you get credit for everybody who comes in, and depending on how long they stay, like you're getting multiple credit for multiple people at multiple times, right? So everybody who's here gives you an hour of watch time, and you have 30 people who come in and do that. That's 30 hours of watch time, right?
Yeah, and I do get a
wow.
number of people who run my lives later, and
Yeah.
I seem to drop a bit of interesting information, or they love when I'm down the creek and just like to see the creek or something like that. So
Yeah.
I sort of keep with the lives,
Yeah. Well, I always try to pop in and let people know that I'm here. Like, I'm going to leave you. I'm going to head out and put my clothes away now, and then I'm heading back to the kitchen. But I will have you still running on all 3 devices, and may pop back in to say hello. So
That's awesome.
I will in the chat. I'll be in the chat for sure, Ariella. And I will leave you running. And it was nice meeting you beyond prepping.
Yeah, nice meeting you too, finally.
I'll see you again.
Cheers. I got my coffee.
Oh, nice.
I had a coffee, so yeah, I need more coffee. Well, I had my last coffee this morning and I'm out of milk, so More of that tomorrow.
I will see you all soon. Like I said, I'll be in the chat and I'll be in and out and listening and stuff.
Okay, cool.
I gotta go make dinner.
Cool.
Yeah, I just dropped you a photo in your Instagram.
Okay, and I've still got some things too, so if you're still on when I come back for another break, I'll pop back in.
Yeah, I just thought you'd be interested to see that last month's analytics, you know, for the last 28 days. Because I had a question, what's what's everybody get, that's monetized from YouTube and that sort of thing. So I just I thought, well, yeah, you're probably interested to see that too, Laurie. So I just dropped you a screenshot of that as well in Instagram Messenger.
Ah, it's just me. Yeeks.
Yeah, just
I gotta get used to this.
Laurie's had to go and get a few jobs done.
Yeah. Didn't mean to bump her out though.
Oh, no, you didn't bump her out. She's had to go and do a few things and catch up with a few tasks. So it's all good there, and she might be back a bit later on if time allows.
Cool.
David, you've had to go. Well, thanks so much for watching, David. I really appreciate that. Oh, yes, we got another one of those.
Do you see my donut?
Oh, thank you so much, Laurie, for getting that one. Oh, yes, that's cool. Yeah, just waiting here. I can't sort of see the chat on StreamYard because I've got it set up on a phone doing it. It's quicker than my computer. So I've sort of got to have the chat running here on this device just to see it.
Yeah, I don't have the chat on because it makes me nervous. I don't like to know how many people are in the room.
Yeah, well, the room's pretty quiet at the moment by the look of things, although I don't know if it gets a true tally at times or not. So it's hard to.
Yeah. Do you get notified of like how many people are in the room after your chat's on?
Well, after the chat ends, like if I do it through, I think I can see on StreamYard, but if you do a live stream through the YouTube app, it sort of shows like the totals as soon as you go out.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to finally talk to you.
Yeah, really great to see you as well.
I'm trying to be brave, even though I know my blood pressure is probably like sky high.
Oh, right. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Kelly.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's okay. It's just nerves. I get stage fright.
Yeah, I've seen a few of your posts on Instagram, and yeah, hopefully you can get everything sorted with that, Kelly.
Hopefully, one day.
Yeah, it must be quite concerning.
Yeah, sometimes, but as long as I'm still going, right?
Yep, that's true.
Yep.
Oh, thank you, Laurie, for doing that. Thank you. I really appreciate that. There's I left things open today, and yeah, get a few of those. I have sort of recently done quite a few, being channel followers only, but then you sort of cut out new people that are, that you'd like to have at your channel. So
Yeah.
it's one of those you sort of, if you do or if you don't.
Yep. How was your bolognese?
Yeah, really good, really good. Yeah, to see a new plan. I'm just wondering if you could sort of do it meat free, maybe with some sort of mushroom or something like that. You might be able to.
Nice.
But yeah, I must announce to everybody, I've made a new playlist, and if anybody would like to join in with that, it's a Make My Recipe playlist. So, you know, hopefully we can get, you know, if you've got a recipe you'd like me to make, if you tag me in the video and send, like, email me or whatever the recipe, and then I'll attempt to recreate your recipe. That should be interesting. Yeah, I wondered what happened there, Kelly. I thought, oh yeah, you must have lost the internet, or your device stopped working or something like that. So I'll just keep a lookout for when you try and come back up, and I'll get you back into the chat room. So yeah, who else do we have here at the moment? And if anybody else would like to come up, drop me a message on Facebook Messenger or Instagram Messenger, and I can drop you the link. Yeah, technology, hey. Your cam sometimes does this. Yeah, I was a bit late today because I sort of had to reboot my device to get StreamYard to work. So ended up being 30 minutes late, although I probably would have been 15 minutes late if I didn't have to do that. Quite a hot evening in here last night. I didn't sort of sleep very well. I sort of, ooh. But anyways, you know how that is, and you know, I'm sure we've all sort of gone through that. And yeah, I must grab a drink of water too while we wait for a few more to come on. Yeah, darn phone. Yeah, they do that at times. So yeah, what sort of phone do you work with, Kelly? I'm always interested to hear what everybody's working with. Oh, yep, a Samsung. Yeah, well, mine are all Samsung that I use. I've got an S. Not an S. A Note 20 Ultra that I actually use for my main one that I'm actually using to film from. And then my old phone, I've got an S8 Plus that I use as camera B. And yeah, I've sort of done, you know, with cooking videos now, running a B camera so that I can just sort of, you know, flip between angles during the video, and sometimes run, you know, picture in picture or split screen just to try and, you know, make things a little bit interesting. Oh yes, your GoPro more. Yeah, you're lucky to have a GoPro. I'd like to get one of those DJI Osmo action cams. I'd like to get one of those and, you know, use that a bit more, and especially for when I'm doing outdoor content. I don't know how they go for cooking. I'd be interested just to try it and just see what the picture looks like for cooking. Oh yes, that's interesting, Kelly. I just grabbed myself a drink. I sort of yap a lot, and then it gives me a dry throat. And I'm on town water, and the cost of filtered water, I don't sort of have it that often, so I buy these Brita filters and just filter everything before I drink it or cook with it. And I do have a couple of bottles of water in my, stores, of course. And I better check if anybody's dropped me a message on Instagram as well. Oh, I just see on Instagram. I'm glad I didn't open the message. I was going to open it. Yeah, Pastor Lon, homesteading pastor, has just said on Instagram he's been hacked. So everybody who's got Pastor Lon on Instagram, where there's a message with a link, don't open that one. I'll just put a comment on that one just to let Pastor Lon know. So, yeah, who else do we have here at the moment? I'll just bring this back up. Oh, yes, Kelly, that was a message from an Instagram Messenger from the homesteading pastor, his account. So if you get any messages from his account, don't click on any links. He was just saying his account has been hacked. So I just thought, oh, yes, I better put that out because, of course, a lot of my viewers here also follow Pastor Lon's account. So I thought I'd better put that out. Yeah, strange how they do that. And yeah, not good. Yeah, from Yeah, this link to StreamYard, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it was just a message that was saying it was from the homesteading pastor, and somebody had hacked his account. So yeah, we're just I'm just checking all the messages here, just so you know, if anybody's wanting to come up, they can drop me a message through Instagram Messenger or you know, the Facebook Messenger. And yeah, we may get somebody else come up or not. I guess we'll see. And I think we've been running about 2.5 hours, so you know, whether we run another 30 minutes or so, I guess we'll see. I would have been going off or finishing fairly soon, usually because Laurie of Laurie's World usually has her live, you know, in about an hour's time or so. But Laurie did say on here earlier that she's cancelled it for today, so I don't know if anybody else is going live. Oh, thank you so much, Laurie, for getting that. Yes, there's a lot of those around these days. I don't know who that idiot is, but yeah, we don't need them. So yeah, a big thank you there, Laurie, and that's much appreciated. We're just thinking how much longer we'll go today. And of course, it's not going to get any cooler, I don't think, out here today by the look of things. And hopefully we'll get a bit of cooler weather soon, then I can do some more cooking and some more filming as well, because you know, when you're looking at like 85 degrees or 90 degrees, sort of cooking's often the last thing I want to do. Yeah, Kelly, it does say it's coming from him, but yeah, I did see a post from him in his Instagram saying that he'd been hacked. So hopefully he's got his account back and they won't annoy him again. But yeah, there's been a lot of that going on lately, unfortunately. And yeah, I did click on something, but it was saying I'll sign into Instagram, but I was busy, and so no, I won't sign in now, sort of thing. So that's obviously what they do. With that link, they're sending a so this should be some good information for everybody. They're sending a sign in page for Instagram, and it's obviously a fake sign in. And of course, if you sign in there, well, you're giving them the hackers your sign in details. So I was sort of too busy to sort of sign in, and thought, oh, that's funny that I've got to sign into Instagram when I'm already signed into it. So I might even just quietly just change my Instagram password again, just to be safe rather than sorry. So just something to look out for. So yeah, that's something I might just change, just to be safe rather than to be sorry, I think. And yeah, it is really, really unfortunate. Okay, so yeah, who do we still have here with us? Please do drop by and say hello. And of course, if you do wish to come up, I'll drop the link to Instagram Messenger and Facebook Messenger, and hopefully we get some people coming up. And yeah, I might just have a couple of minutes break while we wait for a few people to come on, and hopefully we'll get a few more people up in the chat room and a bit of interesting discussion. Hopefully. Hmm. but yeah, we might just have. I'll just give the camera a bit of a break, and I'll check that this thing's charging up, and then we'll see who wants to come on. Oh, and I think I'll definitely have to get a charger for running this device too for the chat. Oh yeah, that's still running and charging, but it's charging very slowly. I wonder, I might have to get a new power bank sometime soon, I think. Yeah, there's been a couple of trolls and a couple of spam bots, which I guess is sort of sadly it's what sort of happens these days on live stream. Oh golly, looking outside, it's certainly starting to warm up a bit. Yeah, I'll certainly be looking forward to some cooler weather if we could get some soon. Oh, Hope for Life. Yeah, great to see you in the chat. I think it's time to have a bit of a sickie break, actually. And yeah, we're looking at about 85 degrees at the moment, and I'm out of coffee and I'm out of milk, but anyways, never mind. And yeah, I better definitely get some more water into the fridge. And yeah, I think I'll be needing plenty of that today, cold water. But we had a few people on earlier, so that was good. Just hoping and waiting to see if a few can come back again. I would have been ending earlier if it was normal, but Laurie's not running her live today. She's cancelled it, so you know, we can keep things running here for a while then, I guess. And hopefully we get a few people wanting to come up into the chat room. And I do have the link. Yeah, I just turned my camera off because it's time for a ciggy. I've got about 2 left. There, Jocelyn, it's time for a ciggy, and I don't, if I'm going to have one of those, I don't sort of show that on camera. I mean, others do, but I don't. Should put the camera back on too, actually. Yeah, I know others do, Jocelyn. I just don't. I do have, I often have like kids watching or young ones watching, so I just don't. So I'm going to put my camera back on. Another glass of filtered water. Out of coffee. And yeah, I'm running StreamYard from my main phone. It seems to run a lot quicker. Oh yeah, well I mean others do, and that's fine. Oh yes, but then yeah, you're not going to go up on camera. You could come up and say hello and just have the camera off. You just click camera off if you come up. If you'd like to come up and say hello, that would be something interesting. I'll just drop you the link anyways. Where have I got the link first? I've got to find that. But, for those I know, it's fine to come up without showing yourself. Oh, yes, rolling on the floor, yeah. And, yeah, it's getting pretty hot here again. And I'm out of cola, I'm out of milk, I'm now out of coffee. I had a cup of coffee earlier, my last cup. And that was instant coffee with just no milk and some sweetener, and that was real nice. So yeah, definitely got to get some more creamer, of course. Add some more coffee, but of course, I could get some ciggies the other day. So a big thanks to you there, Jocelyn. Yeah, I saw that. Thanks for that link, Jocelyn. I'll be looking into that when I can afford that. Yeah, because definitely needed in this room. Once it gets hot down here, it doesn't sort of cool down in a real hurry. And if I open the doors and the windows at night, I get bugged out. So what could I do? Yeah, it would be nice. For those who would like, I do have a link down below in the description. I'm sort of just running with a computer with a phone here, so it's sort of not the easiest to run links here. But anyways, that is what it is. But if you ever did want to come up, Jocelyn, you can click on the link and then click camera off. I don't know if I could click camera off for you too. Yeah, thanks for that, Jocelyn. Thanks for running that link. I don't know who we've actually got here at the moment. It's probably a lot of people just running me in the background at this stage. I did have some people up in the panel earlier, and everybody's busy getting a few things done. So, you know, they come up to say hello and to share some interesting information. So, you know, if you do run this live back later, please do run the chat as well, as there's been some interesting links run as well of some everybody's channel who was up and some to follow. Yeah, it gets a bit like that, and the cost of them here, it's pretty ridiculous. But I may just keep this running for a while yet today, because a couple of lives that would usually be on today have been cancelled. So hopefully we get a few people wanting to come up, and you know, if you're usually on Laurie's live or you know, what have you, maybe you can come up and you know, have your live stream fix here. And of course, you know, it'd be great to see a few interesting people come up and to hear a few more interesting stories. I thought Dustin might have asked about wanting to come up, but he must be busy. And of course, it's got a bit late for him now, and for Care Bear, for our English subscribers. So, you know, probably won't see them today. And for those who are in my Instagram or Facebook Messenger, you can drop me a message if you want to come up, and I'll drop you the link there. I know a couple of others have the link as well. Laurie's got the link. Hooga Homestead for CB, she was up earlier. She's got the link. Kelly, she's got the link of Beyond Prepping. Lisa of Yogi Hollow Farm, she's got the link. I see also that Page Family Homestead, Peggy and Andy have got a new video up that I've got to watch later. I wonder if I could run the link for that, and we'll get that shared out. So hopefully, you know, they get a few views there. Oh, all good, Jocelyn, all good. You've got to run to the corner store. Yeah, there's a service station, a gas station, nearly directly across the road from me now, a new one. I don't know what their prices are like though. They're probably pretty expensive. I'll just see if I can get Peggy and Andy's link up here, and I'll run that for their newest video. And yeah, we should hopefully get a few people watching that. So yeah, I'll just get the link up and we'll get that shared out, and I hope we can get a few people watching. And for those who haven't already done so, please smash the thumbs up. So I'll just get their link up. And we'll share that out, and hopefully we can get a few people viewing there. So yeah, I'll just get that link shared out. So, you know, if everybody can catch that, that would be really wonderful. And of course, do say that Arielle sent you, and that would be much appreciated as well. And if anybody wants to come up and join the panel and share a few interesting stories, I can drop the link on Instagram Messenger or Facebook Messenger. See what's come up here with messages, da 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 da. Just seeing if I've missed anything here. Doesn't really look like it. Paul's Green Space. Hi there, great to see you. Great to see you, and thanks so much for coming by. Do we still have any mods here, or has everybody run out to do a few jobs? Which, you know, I do certainly understand. And of course, if anybody would like to come up, message me on Instagram Messenger, and I can drop you the link. And just see if I can get my Instagram up here. So I've just dropped what my Instagram name is there. So if you'd like to come up, just send me a message there on Instagram and we can get you up. And yeah, things are certainly warming up here and getting hot here. Current temperature, we're looking at about 85 degrees. For those of you who work on Celsius, I'll just translate that. And I haven't sort of been sleeping very well lately because it warms up down here in this room, and then it takes absolutely for ages to cool out. So 85 degrees Fahrenheit is 29.444 degrees Celsius for those of you who use the metric system. So I've just dropped my Instagram account name there. So if you'd like to come up, drop me a message there, or if you're on my Facebook, you can drop me a message there, and we can get a few people coming up before we do call it a day, hopefully. A few other lives are not going ahead today as they usually would, so we can run a bit later today if you'd like to. And current time here, 12:26 p.m. on a Sunday. But of course, for most of my viewers, we're looking at a Saturday evening. Go and check my computer too. I've got that running sort of in the other part of the room. I think I might have to get hold of another charger just to get that other device charging, I think. That I'm running the chat from, so. So yeah, we're just getting hold of another charger, and I can get this device charging, my little phone that I'm using to run the chat from, because we're running out all the power on everything. So hopefully we'll be all good. And better make sure I plug the right cord in here. So yeah, we'll get this thing charging up. Because I sort of need this device just to keep up with the chat, because I'm using my phone just to run the chat from, and I can't sort of see what I'm doing. So a big hi to Paul's Green Space. Great to see you. Who else do we still have here with us? I'll just put this message again, my Instagram. Connor's Curiosity. Hi there, Connor. Great to see you. Great to see you. And I've just dropped my Instagram account, and anybody who's on Instagram or got me on Instagram or on Facebook Messenger, if you want to come up and join the panel, if you just message me on there and I'll drop you the link. Oh, that's great to hear, Connor. So, yeah, what did you do today? And great to hear your story. And I know a few people who'd normally go live today, they're not, so please do come here. And it looks like Daz might have something coming up, so I'll just share this out on here, on my chat as well, if anybody would like to come up. So I'll just get this link shared out for Daz, and I'm waiting on this thing to catch up. Oh, yes, that sounds great, Connor. You walked the creek on your property, your road runner came out, and I got some video. That's awesome. And yeah, it'd be great to see that video sometime, Connor. Let's get this link up here. Also, a beautiful day in East Texas. That's nice to hear that. Nice to hear that. And yeah, it's blasted hot here, so and getting hotter, so it's not much of a day here, I'm afraid. And we're looking at 85. So, you know, hopefully we get plenty of people coming up before we do call it a day. Oh, yes, that sounds interesting, Connie. You also played disc golf. You have a tree net course on your land. Interesting. Great to hear. I must have a look to see how long we've been running. Oh, yes, 52. Oh, I wish we had 52 again. 52 sounds really nice. 85, not so much. So yeah, I guess 7:30 or something like that PM in Texas. So it's probably getting dark now, or already dark where you are, and probably been dark a while, I guess. I thought Todd might have jumped up today, but he must be busy. Do we have any mods here, or everybody busy? Oh, yep, sunset about 6. Oh, your sunset's not that early then for this time of year. I thought your sunset might have been a bit earlier than that, Connor. Waning moon. That's interesting. Yeah, I have no idea what the moon's doing. I don't really sort of take note of it so much. I probably should. Probably should, but anyways, never mind. So yeah, unless we get a heap of people coming up, we'll probably just run another 20 minutes and then call it a day here. And I know Daz has got his live coming up in about 20 minutes' time. So unless we get a heap coming up, we might call it a day. Yeah, that's interesting, Connor. That's interesting. Yeah, there's been a few spam bots jumping up here. Yeah, I'll probably be lived out, but I'll be running his live stream. So, you know, you might see me in the chat, but probably not in the live stream. You know, live. I'll be live streamed out. Just looking here at messages. And yeah, just seeing if anybody would like to come up here quickly before we end the day. Yeah, those trash bots, they sure are, Connor. They sure are annoying. Yeah, I get a lot of those caught in my spam folder in the comment sections, yeah. But they really, really, really are annoying. Yeah, I did have some regulars turn up. I had a couple up here in the chat room earlier, so you know, it was really great to see them. And they all sort of had to go and do a few things. So there was a bit of interesting information shared as well. So if you do watch back to the start, you'll see some interesting information. And I had Kelly come up with Beyond Prepping. I had Laurie. I had Lisa, Laurie of Laurie's World, Lisa of Yogi Hollow. I had James come up. of native, real and native. So there's been a few coming up here. And trying to think, the modern native, I should say, James of the modern native, and a few others, and of course, you know, the links shared in the chat as well. And yeah, there's been a few bots here as always. Yeah, thank you, Connor. Thank you. Yeah, that'd be much appreciated. So yeah, just thinking, I guess we'll end up, you know, a 3-hour live stream or something like that, or a 3.5-hour live stream, because things are pretty quiet. So, you know, we'll probably end it in about 15 minutes. Unless we get a heap of people coming up, jumping up here quick before the end of the day, which would be really wonderful. Oh, yes, I'm sure Todd really appreciates that. And he must be busy today, otherwise he would have been in here, or unless the alert didn't go out. Well, you know, alerts can be a bit hit and miss at times. And I set this live up probably only a day before, so it can be a bit hit and miss too when I sort of do it like that. I must remind everybody also, I'd love to get some channel members, and that would be really brilliant. So please do consider becoming a member of my channel, and would be much appreciated. Hmm. just seeing who there and seeing if there was any messages. Looks like everything's pretty quiet here, so about 10 minutes and we'll probably call this a day here. Oh, thank you, Connor. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Oh, hamburgers, that sounds great. Sounds really great, yeah. And yeah, it'd be interesting to see if Jocelyn gets back here. She's just had to go to the shop to get a couple of things. And who do we have here still with us? Might be a few who were here earlier and just letting things run in the background, which is much appreciated as well. And I probably should set my lives earlier, I guess. I will go live again next Saturday, so hopefully we get a heap of people coming on, and hopefully the weather's a bit better by then and we get a bit of cooler weather, because it's been pretty hot and it's rather difficult then when I'm melting to want to run lives, and of course pretty difficult when it's been so hot and I don't sleep very well. So hopefully we'll get a bit of better weather. So, we'll let things, another 8 minutes, 5 or 8 minutes, and then we will call it a day here, as things are really, really, really quiet. Yeah, I don't know if I'll get a normal video up for Monday night either, so Monday evening. So I wonder if I do another impromptu live, a walk down to the beach. And who'd like to see that? I don't get my normal video up. Who'd like to see that, a walk down to the beach? Oh, definitely need a cold drink after all this talking too. And yeah, this hot weather sort of melts me out. I'll just have a look to see how long we've been running here, and then you know, we probably will call it a day here in a minute. So yeah, 3 hours and 25. So yeah, we'll make it 3.5 hours, and then we'll call it a day here, and hopefully we get you know, a few viewers during the week. And I'll ask everybody, if you haven't already, please do smash that thumbs up as well, and that does help my channel out. So yeah, just checking what I might have missed here. Oh, we've got somebody else jumped on here, so please do say hello before we call it a day down here. We'll sort of knock things off in a couple of minutes' time, and no doubt a few people will want to catch up with Daz's live, which will be starting pretty soon. Okay, so it looks like Daz's live is starting, so we'll call it a day here because, you know, no chance for my channel when there's a more popular channel running a live. So, yeah, we'll just call it a day here. So, a big thank you and take care. God bless. And until next time, bye-bye.